April 25, 2025, Oak Ridge Estates, Ohio. Spring's blossoms perfumed the cul-de-sacs, where neat fences framed manicured lawns. All except number 186, where Jasmine Lee's backyard hosted a wooden rabbit hutch for her two bunnies, Clover and Nutmeg, a $300 DIY project nestled beside her tulip bed. The bunnies' nibbles echoed through the hedges, drawing stares, and by noon, an Oak Ridge HOA violation notice hit Jasmine's mailbox: unapproved pet structure, $200 fine, remove by April 30. Dorothy Kane, HOA president, spammed inboxes with complaints about Jasmine's unsightly burrow. Gordon Platt, Dorothy's rulebook enforcer, muttered from his patio, muttering about mess. Next door, Noah Chen, Jasmine's new neighbor, tested a vegetable patch, chuckling at Clover's twitchy nose. When an anonymous note slipped under Jasmine's door, "Tear it down or we wreck it," Oak Ridge's spring turned pricklier than a bunny's hop. Jasmine knelt by her hutch, tossing carrot tops to Nutmeg, her cardigan dusted with petals. At 35, a graphic designer with a heart for whimsy, she'd moved to number 186 to spark creativity, not ignite Gordon's glare. Clover and Nutmeg were her muses, fluffy, curious, a nod to her Chinese-American family's love for gentle pets, not Dorothy's code breach. The HOA's notice, citing "no unapproved pet structures," stung like a nipped finger. Jasmine snapped a photo of Clover munching tulip leaves and posted to Oak Ridge's Nextdoor app, "Bunnies aren't blight. Vote for Hutch writes at Thursday's meeting." Her phone pinged. Noah liked it, but Gordon commented, "Furry pests." Jasmine sensed a twitch of trouble. Dorothy, 66, sat in her spotless den, her laptop open to the HOA's CC&Rs. Jasmine's hutch wasn't just charming, it was disorder. Oak Ridge demanded elegance: trimmed grass, quiet yards, no nibbling. Dorothy hadn't relaxed since number 186's bunnies hopped past her morning jog. She'd led the HOA for 12 years, surviving 2022's mailbox color feud when bold hues sparked petitions. Jasmine's hutch risked worse: debris, copycats, tanking appraisals. She emailed the board, "Emergency meeting Thursday. Agenda: violation at number 186. Her eyes caught the anonymous note, "Wreck it. Gordon's work?" She shrugged it off, drafting a second fine, $300 if Jasmine didn't dismantle the hutch. Gordon, 68, sipped coffee on his patio, scowling at Jasmine's yard. A retired electrician, he lived for Oak Ridge's calm, uniform shrubs, silent evenings, no furballs. The bunny's nibbles mocked his stone path, like Jasmine's late-night sketching last spring. He'd emailed Dorothy 3 times, claiming sanitation risks, half true. Jasmine's Nextdoor post, with 14 likes, spiked his pulse. "Hutch writes?" He replied, "Vermin." His HOA allies texted support, "Raise it." But Gordon saw Noah's like, plus nods from Ms. Foley at number 188. He clutched his mug, smelling a bunny revolt. Noah, 30, a biology teacher, planted carrots by his fence, catching Nutmeg's curious sniff. He'd moved to number 187 4 months ago, dodging HOA flags. His yard was pristine. But Jasmine's bunnies charmed him. Dorothy's emails felt like a cage. Last spring, his small trellis got a warning. When Jasmine showed him the anonymous note, Noah grinned. Gordon's got that cranky squint. He texted Jasmine, "Keep the hutch. I'm bringing seed packets Thursday." Noah posted on Nextdoor, "Bunnies bring soul, not mess." The thread flared, 31 replies, half cheers, half grumbles. By Tuesday, Oak Ridge's Nextdoor was a hutch storm. Gordon shared a grainy photo of Clover's paw prints, captioned, "This trashes us." Jasmine countered with a video, Nutmeg hopping at dawn, captioned, "This loves us." Dorothy locked the thread, citing tension, but not before Noah's post nabbed 17 likes. Jasmine added a bunny shade net to her hutch, doubling down. Neighbors biked by, some waved, others frowned. At number 189, Miss Foley, a quiet baker, watched, her yard plain. Jasmine nodded, Foley shrugged but didn't smile. Wednesday's mail brought Jasmine a second notice, $300 fine, non-compliance. Dorothy's signature loomed like a hammer. Jasmine tossed it, then found another anonymous note, gone by Wednesday, or we smash it. Her gut twisted. HOA sabotage? She called Noah, who said, Gordon's too loud. Bet it's someone sly. Jasmine scoped Gordon's patio, one stone path, no clues. She emailed the board, I'll fight Thursday. Hutch stays. Dorothy replied, expect enforcement. Thursday morning, Gordon nabbed Dorothy at the clubhouse. Jasmine's taunting us, he hissed, showing the shade net clip. Dorothy nodded, but the "wreck it" note bugged her. Gordon's complaints were sharp, had he crossed a line? She checked his record, clean, save a 2023 planter quibble. Still, she added, unapproved pet structure, to the agenda. Noah, meanwhile, snuck a radish patch by his carrots, poking Dorothy. Gordon spotted it, emailing, now number 187's wild. Dorothy sighed, 2 rebels were a hop. Thursday afternoon, the bunny's nibbles rang sweeter, Jasmine had cleaned the hutch overnight. Noah brought dumplings, turning number 186 into a bunny party. Ms. Foley lingered across the street, holding a rolling pin. Jasmine waved, Foley mumbled, cute, but messy, and left. At noon, Jasmine's phone buzzed, an anonymous text, Thursday's your stand. We're watching. No sender, just chill. Jasmine eyed Clover, her nose twitching. Was this worth a war? Underscore 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 underscore. The 6 p.m. meeting loomed at the community center, Dorothy prepping her gavel like a rake. Jasmine fed her bunnies, hands steady. Noah planned to crash with seed packets, rallying neighbors. Gordon drafted a rant, Hutch's sink our worth. But at his house, a new anonymous note appeared, check number 189's shed. Foley's not clean. Gordon froze, Miss Foley, the quiet one? He texted Dorothy, who called it gossip. Jasmine got her own text, bring proof tonight. You've got heart. Oak Ridge's spring wasn't blooming, it was a bunny hutch storm, and someone was stirring the straw. HOA tip, share unique pet setups with neighbors early to avoid fines, open chats can prevent disputes and keep harmony. Comment hook, who's slipping those creepy notes? Guess below and subscribe for more HOA drama. April 29, 2025, Oak Ridge Estates, Ohio. Spring's petals danced through the cul-de-sacs, but number 186 wasn't quiet, it was a bunny battleground. Jasmine Lee's backyard buzzed with her rabbit hutch, now draped with a shade net for Clover and Nutmeg, defying the Oak Ridge HOA's $300 fine and Wednesday removal deadline, now a day past. Dorothy Kane, HOA president, braced for Thursday's meeting, her inbox stuffed with rants about Jasmine's furry slum. Gordon Platt, Dorothy's rulebook enforcer, clutched an anonymous note hinting at Ms. Foley's shed secrets at number 189. Noah Chen, Jasmine's ally, planned a seed packet tossing stunt to crash the vote. Last night's texts, Thursday's your stand, to Jasmine, check number 189, to Gordon, stirred Oak Ridge's blooms. As tulips swayed, the neighborhood wasn't serene, it was hopping into a hutch war. Jasmine woke Wednesday, her bunnies nibbling carrot tops, Clover's nose twitching in the dewy dawn. The anonymous text, Thursday's your stand. We're watching, felt like a playful hop, but proof of what? She'd spent the week dodging Dorothy's fines and Gordon's next-door shade, her $300 Hutch, a tribute to her Chinese-American family's love for gentle pets. The 6 p.m. meeting was her chance to rewrite the HOA's rules, not just save her bunnies. Noah had texted, "Seed set to scatter." Jasmine grinned, tossing clover sprigs. But the note, "Gone or we smash," nipped at her. Who was we? She eyed Gordon's stone path, no clues, just mist. Her bunnies were her fight, and she wasn't caging them. Dorothy, in the community center, sharpened her gavel, her blouse stiff as a gate. Jasmine's Hutch wasn't just quaint, it was rebellion. The agenda screamed verdict, #186 violation, $300 fine, removal order. Gordon's tip about Foley's shed nagged her, she'd peeked last night, spotting only a locked door. Gossip? Or a twitch? Dorothy needed control, not riddles. She'd flagged Noah's radish patch at number 187, another rebel. Her tablet pinged, Gordon's email, "Push the vote." Dorothy nodded, ignoring a new anonymous message, "Check number 186's net." Her hands shook. A setup? Gordon, on his patio, gripped the Foley note, "Check number 189's shed," like a trap. He'd lived in Oakridge 17 years, surviving 2020's lawn ornament spat. Jasmine's bunnies were worse, messy, nibbly, a code dodge. Jasmine's shade net video, now at 20 likes, crushed Gordon's vermin post at 7. Noah's bring soul jab stung deeper. Gordon typed a speech, "Clean or bust." But Foley's shed loomed, "Quiet Baker, no fines," yet the note felt heavy. He texted Dorothy, "Foley's hiding pellets." No reply. Gordon grabbed his flashlight, set to snoop before the meeting. Noah, by his fence, tucked seed packets in a bag. Jasmine's fight was his vibe, fresh, like his classroom labs. His radish patch hadn't caught a fine, but he'd seen Gordon's car creep by. Busted? Didn't care, he'd scatter louder. Noah posted on Nextdoor, "Bunnies we've joy, not junk. Number 186 tonight." Likes hit 19, including Ms. Foley's. Strange, she stayed offline. Noah texted Jasmine, "Got a stunt to shake Dorothy." His seeds weren't decor, they were sparks. The community center buzzed at 5:55 p.m., 50 neighbors packed in, fans battling the spring warmth. Daffodils drooped outside, mocking the tension. Dorothy took the podium, voice dry, "House number 186's structure violates section 9.7, no unapproved pet setups. Proposed fine, $300, remove by Monday." Her slide flashed Jasmine's Hutch, nutmeg hopping. Whispers split the crowd, half nodded, half chuckled. Gordon stood, speech raised, "This trashes us. Vote yes." A teen in a cap yelled, "They're adorable." Laughter cracked Dorothy's calm. Jasmine rose, petals on her cardigan, voice steady. "Clover and nutmeg are heart, not havoc. I'm nurturing, not harming. Let's vote to ease section 9.7. She waved her phone, petition at 22 signatures from next door. Murmurs grew, Noah hooped, tossing a seed packet. Dorothy's gavel slammed, "Order." Gordon surged, red-faced. "Petitions don't break rules. It's a Warren." Jasmine snapped, "Name one tulip ruined, Gordon." The room roared, phones filmed, a kid spilled soda. Noah fueled the chaos, scattering seeds across the floor. "Keep it hopping," he shouted. Neighbors grabbed them, teens giggling. Dorothy's tablet glitched, stuck on Clover's tulip nibble. A man barked, "It's dirty." Another countered, "My yard's dull." Ms. Foley, by the exit, held a rolling pin, silent. Gordon charged forward, voice shrill, "I got a note about number 189. Foley, what's in your shed?" Heads turned. Foley stood, mumbling, "Just, flour." Dorothy snapped, "Off topic, Gordon. Jasmine grabbed the mic. Notes? Mine said, smash it. Who's creeping? She waved the paper. Silence hit, then buzzes. Noah pointed at Gordon. Your scrawl, man? Gordon choked. No. But I got one about Foley. He flashed his note, trembling. Dorothy's gavel pounded. Enough. But chaos flared, seeds rolled, a kid dropped a pen, and someone yelled, check the net. The meeting imploded, no vote, just mess. Jasmine left, her bunnies still nibbling. Noah's stunt split Oakridge, half texted support, half emailed Dorothy. Gordon crept to Foley's shed, flashlight dim. He pried the lock, baking trays, no pellets. Innocent? Or sly? He texted Dorothy, Foley's clean. Jasmine got home to a new anonymous text, net's loose. Check now. Her Hutch's shade net sagged, poles scratched, ties loose. Dorothy paused finds Friday, citing, review, but set a Wednesday meeting. At Foley's, a shadow flickered. Friday, Jasmine found a screwdriver by her Hutch, not hers, tip nicked. Noah swore Gordon was at Foley's, not number 186. Ms. Foley dodged Jasmine's wave, her shed shut tight. Gordon posted on Nextdoor, hashtag 186 as a zoo. A reply from guest, check number 185's trash, chilled him. Number 185 was Dorothy's. Wednesday's meeting loomed, and Oakridge's spring wasn't soft, it was a bunny hutch scream. HOA tip, discuss unique pet setups with neighbors early to prevent conflicts, transparency can avoid fines and build harmony. Comment hook, who's sneaking those notes? Drop your theory below and subscribe for more HOA drama. May 5, 2025, Oakridge Estates, Ohio. Spring's blossoms swirled through the cul-de-sacs, but number 186 wasn't still, it was a bunny stronghold. Jasmine Lee's backyard buzzed with her rabbit hutch, its shade net now sagging from loose ties, defying the Oakridge HOA's $300 fine, the scratched poles sparking alarm. Dorothy Kane, HOA president, called a Wednesday meeting after Thursday's seed packet chaos, her paused finds a brittle truce. Gordon Platt fixated on Ms. Foley's shed at number 189, finding only baking trays. Noah Chen, Jasmine's ally, swore Gordon didn't tamper with the net, pointing to a new clue, check number 185's trash, Dorothy's house. Anonymous texts, nets loose, to Jasmine, check number 185, to Gordon, kept tensions blooming. As lilacs swayed, Oakridge's spring wasn't soft, it was a bunny hutch scream. Jasmine woke Tuesday, her bunnies nibbling clover, but the shade net sagged, poles scratched like a shaky sketch. The anonymous text, net's loose. Check now, proved true, a nicked screwdriver lay by the hutch, not hers, tip scuffed. The Wednesday meeting at 7 p.m. was her final stand, unmask the vandal or lose her fluffy muses. Noah's text, Gordon's clear, was at Foley's. Trash clues hot, ignited hope. Jasmine hadn't slept since Thursday's meeting, where her petition hit 22 signatures but no vote. Dorothy's pause felt like a dodge, Gordon's Foley rant, a distraction. She crept to number 185's curb, Dorothy's bins out early. A peek inside, a rusty crowbar, hashtag 186 scrawled in red. Same scrawl as her notes. Dorothy's sabotage? Dorothy, in her den, rewrote the agenda, hashtag 186 violation, final vote. Thursday's mess, Noah's seeds, Gordon's outburst, cracked her 12-year reign. She'd paused the fine to regroup, but Jasmine's petition swelled, 30 signatures by noon. Gordon's shed tip flopped, Dorothy had checked Foley's lock, nothing but flour. The hashtag 185 trash Nextdoor post, from guest, burned like a nibble. Who saw her bins? She checked her cam, grainy, a shadow moved Tuesday dawn. Jasmine? Noah? Dorothy tossed a draft note, her raise number 186 vent, never sent. Or was it? Gordon, on his patio, ditched the Foley note, check number 189's shed, after finding no pellets. Jasmine's bunnies were the real crime, hopping past his stone path. Jasmine's video, now at 26 likes, buried Gordon's zoo post at 9. Noah's we've joy jab hit harder. Gordon posted on Nextdoor, hashtag 186 as filthy. But guest s hashtag 185 trash reply chilled him. He'd seen Jasmine near Dorothy's curb Tuesday. Guilty? Gordon's speech was set, clean yard save us. At number 189, Foley locked her gate, dodging Gordon's stare. He smelled Dorothy's meddling. Noah, by his fence, hid more seed packets, skating past Dorothy's radar. Jasmine's sagging net wasn't Gordon, he'd tailed him to Foley's, saw nothing. The trash clue shone bright. Noah's Thursday stunt split Oakridge, half texted cheers, half ratted to Dorothy. His radish patch got a warning Tuesday, removed by May 6. Whatever, he'd scatter Boulder. Noah texted Jasmine, found a crowbar cap in number 185's bin. Dorothy's brand. A long shot, but fuel for tonight. He grabbed his phone, set to film the showdown. Wednesday's community center pulsed, 55 neighbors crammed under buzzing fans. Tulips framed windows, mocking the heat. Dorothy gripped her gavel, voice taut, house number 186's structure violates section 9.7, no unapproved pet setups. Vote, enforce $300 fine, remove by Saturday. Her slide flashed Jasmine's sagging net, clover nibbling. Gordon stood, speech raised, this trashes us. Vote yes. Boos mixed with claps. Jasmine rose, petals on her cardigan, voice firm, clover and nutmeg are family, heart, not harm. Let's vote to fix section 9.7. She waved her phone, petition at 30 signatures. Murmurs swelled, Noah tossed a seed packet. Dorothy's gavel slammed, order. Gordon surged, flushed. Jasmine stirring trouble. She snooped number 185's trash. Jasmine held the rusty crowbar. This says, hashtag 186. Dorothy's ink. The crowd roared, chairs creaked, a kid spilled juice. Noah filmed, shouting, cap in number 185's bin. Dorothy paled. Lies, she snapped, but her tablet showed a deleted email, Hutch plan, number 186. Sent to Foley. Foley stood, voice soft, I saw Dorothy at number 186 Tuesday. Found this. She held a wrench, Dorothy's, from her shed. Gasps hit like a hop. Foley had checked number 185's bins, caught Dorothy toss the crowbar. She'd stayed quiet, fearing fines. Jasmine pressed, you shook my net to win. Dorothy broke, I wanted order. Your bunnies split us. Gordon yelled, you sabotaged her. Noah's video caught Dorothy's flinch. A teen tossed a seed packet, clipping Gordon. Dorothy's gavel splintered, wood flew. Vote lost, neighbors stormed out, Jasmine's bunnies nibbling across the street. Thursday, Dorothy resigned, her email citing exhaustion. Foley confessed to watching number 185, dodging a fine. Jasmine kept her hutch, net fixed, per a new vote easing section 9.7. Noah's radish patch stayed, no penalty. Gordon cleaned his stone path, off next door. Jasmine got one last text, fluffy win. We're square. No number, Foley? Noah? She smiled. Her bunnies hopped, neighbors snapping pics. Noah's clip hit 800 views by dusk. But at number 185, Dorothy's bins held one more note, sealed, summer's next. HOA tip, engage neighbors early on unique pet setups to avoid conflicts, collaboration trumps fines for community unity. Comment hook, who's behind that final note? Drop your guess below and subscribe for more HOA drama.